All right, we're here at Hamvention's World Radio League booth with Andy in Zero APX.
Hey Mike, how you doing?
All right, we're both at our first Hamvention.
Absolutely.
How's it been for you?
It is absolutely fabulous. I'm having so much fun.
You guys have had plenty of traffic up here.
Like we say on the World Radio League show, I'm having more fun than a human being should be allowed to have.
There you go. Right on. All right, and you brought something new to World Radio League here this week for the show.
We are demoing our brand new, just launched 2 days ago, World Radio League Command Center feature.
It's very good. So what is this? What does it do?
So this is going to be a console similar to like your hand clock. That the support for that ended not long ago, and so saw some new things pop into that space. We built one that actually directly integrates with your World Radio League blocker. So as you're entering your call sign, we will enter your call sign, Michael, and remind me exactly what it is.
KE0, Victor India Mike.
That's what I had in my head. I just wanted to make sure I didn't look like an idiot live on camera.
I had to read yours off your tag, too.
There we go. So you are based in Kansas, is that correct?
Based in Kansas,
and yes. I am based in Missouri. There's a line pops up right between us right there.
Cool.
You can see that. We've got all these really cool widgets along here. But first, let's talk about the lines and pins you see on this map. We'll go ahead and zoom out a little bit so you can see them a little better. Zoom out.
Love the globe view on all this stuff.
Of course, we're dealing with Hamvention internet, so that's kind of annoying.
It's a little laggy.
All these pins, lines, all that stuff. Those are live contacts and spots that are on the air right now in the last couple hours. Those are going to pop up on here, and so you can see where the activity is, where it's most dense in the world right now. Over on this side, we have some of these widgets. We've got the UTC and local time widgets. We've got the radar scope. This is an azimuthal map of the world, and with spots, you can see from your location where a particular spot is. So if I can go over here, I can click one of these spots. We'll pull it up on the globe. You can see that is EA4IZ, and we'll scroll down.
Very cool azimuthal map. And can you zoom in on that?
Yeah, you can actually, absolutely. So you can see the U.S. is very densely populated with spots. So if I hold down the Shift key and just zoom right in, you can see it comes right in, just like that.
Very good. And it's still centered on where we are here.
Exactly.
Or where your home base is, I guess.
Exactly, yes. And here's my DE, that's my location with weather, and we've got my state here, coordinates, and the grid square, sunset, sunrise, all that good stuff. Same for the actual target station. We've got all that information there, so that if you're having a QSO with them, you can talk to them and about your current position. Down here, we got the beam heading through this. So if you're in the middle of logging in contact, if you've got one spotted, whatever, you can just pull it up right there and see what the short path, long path, all that stuff is. We have a feature, of course, you can follow each other in World Radio League. Operators can follow each other. If one of your fellow followed operators is spotted, then they'll pop up right there.
So you can follow each other?
You can follow each other.
Excuse me.
So yeah, say I'm following you, KE0VIM. When KE0VIM pops up on one of the spotting networks, you'll pop up right there on that widget.
Cool.
So you can reorder these widgets up and down. So organize them how you like. Over here we've got our solar imagery widget, of course propagation, band conditions, live spots with 7 networks, and live contests. So any contests that are going on, pop up right down there.
Right on.
Absolutely.
Very cool.
We've got tons of great color themes. Be sure and check that out. You can operate this in one browser tab, this in the other, so if you've got a separate screen or whatever, you can put this up on one screen, run your World Radio League software in the other.
A lot of ways to customize this view, just like the map views that we have for contacts and things like that.
Adding plenty more widgets and overlays and information to this thing. So it's in early release. Right now, we just launched it 2 days ago. The first month is for all of our members, all of our paid members. After that, it's free. After the first month, it's free for additional.
Cool.
It releases
right
the
on.
cap on.
And so you show it set up here on 2 separate screens.
Yes.
I'm assuming that's your recommended way of setting it up.
I would recommend doing that. It's just 2 browser tabs, but it's on
Yeah.
separate. I would recommend doing that. That way you can have your logger on one screen and your command center on the other. If you just want to just leave your command center up in your shop while you're doing other stuff, so you can kind of keep an eye on what's going on around the world,
that'll
just
work
put
in the
that up
field
on your
without
screen
connectivity.
and do your thing.
Okay, so if I've hiked out in the field and I got my nice little laptop out in the field,
Yeah.
I'm probably going to have these open in 2 separate windows, and I'll just tab back and forth between the 2.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I can have a map up. One thing I love about this logger is I can have a map up right there.
Absolutely.
So it will show.
Absolutely.
Once the Hamvention lag is done,
yeah,
it'll show a map of contacts that I've made for that activation. Man, I've been wanting that in a logger in a long time.
Yeah.
One of the many great features of World Radio League.
All right. Absolutely.
Very cool.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you, Andy. Appreciate the time.
You, Mike. Thanks
Thanks
you
for
so
showing
much.
on the channel.
Yeah. Thank you so much. Glad to see you.